Okay, so today it's race day. Finally, after I don't know how many months. Last time I raced was T-Side 24 hours, and that was in August last year. So yeah, 8 months ago. Today racing at PFI. I just got here. It's quite full behind me. I'm quite late, so we're quite far back on the pit lane, but that's not to worry. Yeah, my other driver should be here soon. So today we're doing a 6-hour endurance race. We was here last week doing a test day. There's not much going on a test day. You go out, you do loads of laps, and then you come back in, change something, go back out again, swap driver, so they get some track time, etc. It's quite boring for a video, but today there's much more going on today. Because it's only a one-day event, so we're not allowed to stay over because of restrictions in the UK. And yeah, because it's a one-day event, we've got an hour of practice from 9. It's currently 7:30, I think. Practice from 9, 15-minute qualifying, I think, and then at 12 o'clock the 6-hour race starts. Should be interesting. It looks to be a nice day so far, but from 3 o'clock it looks like it's going to change for the worse, I think. But more than that, if it happens. And yeah, so I've got a few things to do before we get started. I need to do some sign-on bits, drop some fuel off, mount some tyres, get an engine fixed quickly, and we should be good to go. That's it for qualifying. Well, we're just been qualifying. Ben did the quick time, that helmet there. He's the quickest out of all of them. We're pretty average, the rest of us. But then we are in the clubman class, so any kart you see has got a black plate on it. That's in our class. Red and yellow, ignore them because we're not racing them. So yeah, we're 32nd at the minute, I think, aren't we?
Correct, yeah.
Out of 50.
Yeah.
Starting. It's not too bad. I mean, we're only 6/10 behind Paul in our class. Well, there's a lot of karts in front of that. They're 7th overall while we're 32nd, but it's not bad. I don't think I've shown the kart properly yet. So there she is. Hopefully you won't see her much here, and it'll just be on the track. So I think now I'm going to start the race. The weather looks a bit rubbish. It looks like it's going to rain on and off all day, so really it doesn't really matter what order we go in. It's going to rain at some point when we're all driving, so yeah, hopefully I get a good start and then we can make something of it. my first stint, well, my only stint. Didn't go too far backwards, did I?
No, not at all. No, it held position well, which is exactly what we need in an endurance race. Nice and consistent lap times, and it was exactly that. Stayed out of trouble, had a little bit of snow, so the track temperatures just dropped.
I spun it twice.
We'll gloss over that, we'll cut that bit out.
Okay. Yeah, Callum's out in a minute, and he is...
Just there.
He's there.
There he is.
There he is. And the car's in front of him, the 303, the red one, that is pole position, so... Hurry up and overtaking. Admittedly, we're not doing too bad at the minute. I'm not the quickest driver. Callum has not driven since Teesside in August.
No, not at all. This is also something to mention. This is the first time Callum's been to this circuit as well. So PF International is a European spec circuit. It's the most premier in the UK. So if you turn the camera back round and pan, there's a lot of technical corners, a lot of fast sweeping corners into a lot tighter, more intricate ones. So it really tests your driving ability. So for Callum's first time out, it's doing a fantastic job for us.
This corner here, that's really difficult, isn't it?
Definitely, you have to carry as much speed as you can, all the momentum through, but make sure you don't carry too much to miss the apex as you swing back in yourself to go through the left-hander. So if you go too slowly, then you're leaving a lot of lap time on the table. If you go too fast, it's very easy to, one, get overtaken, but then two, ruin your lap time. It really sets you up perfectly as well to get a nice momentum, nice drive off of that sweeping left to move through the flat out left-hand corner. Get as much momentum as you can down the start and finish straight. To say it's one of the only circuits in Europe that has a European licensed bridge as well, so it sets you up all the way down, start and finish straight, under the bridge, up and over. It's all about momentum at this circuit. You get it very long very quickly. So Callum's doing a fantastic job. It's his first time here.
Yeah.
But maintaining position, so it's important.
Yeah, that's the going through the bridge. Where's my finger? Woo! Going through the bridge there. That is my. I think that's my favourite bit.
Yeah,
it's so quick. Oh my god! Zoomed in. Oh. So I was going to say, the 303 he was behind is pole position, so he's coming to the pits. See how that ends up. So he bends in next, and it has started to snow again. I don't really see it. It's not looking too great around here. We're not doing too bad now, we're halfway. Callum's just done his stint. He's broken, I think, the same as me. But, nice. We're not doing too bad. We're running in P8 in class, which is really good. I was aiming for a top 10 after seeing the weather last night, because it looked like it was going to be rainy and snowy and rubbish. So, yeah, we're doing quite good. Ben's out now, and he's our quickest driver. He was hunting someone down a minute ago for 7th, or 7th and 8th, no, 7th and 6th are pretty much nose to tail. They're only 4 seconds behind together. And he was hunting them down at 2 seconds a lap, so hopefully we should be close to overtaking them. Yeah, it looks like a big cloud, doesn't it? I think we should get it in the van and then go home. So that's our race over. Unfortunately, we've had a big issue here. That shouldn't be wet. The bolts out of the engine have that one's come loose, that one's loose, and that one's ejected. So how much is this going to cost me? Well, that big cloud was snow.
Welcome to the UK.
It was sunny earlier.
Seasons in one day.
Well, yeah, literally all seasons in one day.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's it for today. We had a good race. I enjoyed myself in my stint. I think Ben and Callum did. Unfortunately, Mark didn't get to go out before we retired the kart. So we had a bit of an engine issue. The crankcase had come loose on the top. 2 bolts had come completely out, and the third was in there, but it's still loose. And it's allowed the oil to come out of the engine and go on the brakes, which caused another issue. It's going to take a bit to clean the pads out and clean everything. Mainly safety, but I also don't know if the engine's been damaged with the lack of oil. We think it's going to be okay. A quick test here, and it still pulls over. We didn't do much without the oil, so yeah, hopefully it's going to be all okay. But that's going back to RPM. They'll let me know in the week. Good things and bad things to take away. We had pace. We was running in 5th before this happened, which is very good. I didn't expect to be that high. I would be happy with finishing, well, before I looked at the weather yesterday, I've been happy with the 6th. Looking at the weather, 10th. And we was above that. We was well above that. So that's encouraging. We've got lots of pace. It wasn't as good as last Thursday, the kart. It was a bit tail happy, a bit oversteery, but nevertheless, still really good. I would just like to send a quick thanks to everyone at BPEC again for organising this. You know, with everything as it is at the moment, it's not easy. So yes, they've actually managed to make this happen. So yeah, big thanks to Ange and Bobby and the rest of the team. Unfortunately, I don't know everyone's name, so I can't give everyone a shout out individually. I hope you enjoyed this. It's something different. I want to do more karting. Obviously, we've not been able to with lockdowns and restrictions and other things. So yes, this is the first event I know of that's taken place. Well, certainly with these karts. That could be why it's got a booster grid compared to normal. But yes, that's it for today. I plan to do more of this. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.